Hello there and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing with our Sith campaign, but it's continuation with an asterisk. I did have to rebuild the campaign once again, because we ran into a save issue on the second save that was made in the prior stream. So I have rebuilt it to where we were at the end of the final episode that was shown. There's some differences in specific forces, but it's all the same planets owned by the same people. Fleets are in roughly similar positions. I've given the Republic and Mandalorians a lot more starting forces, so they might actually be in a better position for each of them than they were. But, so I'd thought before the prior restart that I'd fixed the save issues, but there were save issues that existed throughout Fall of the Republic, Thrawn's Revenge, and Revan's Revenge. And the fix that I did would only have impacted Revan's Revenge. So the assumption there was that they were different. But even with the testing that Mord and I did before I restarted the second time, we got much farther and weren't running into save issues. We still managed to hit one. So there's something else that's been changed that is a potential fix. I'm not going to say it's definitely fixed or even super likely fixed, but the testing that has been done so far on it has not seen the save issue come back. But that's always the issue with save issues, is they are very, very difficult to test for, and it's very, like, there's no real indication that you're able to get on what is there. But we are ready to go. We do know that there is a big inexpugnable on Nasri, because that's one of the things that I did explicitly make sure to spawn back in. But I do think it makes most sense for us... Oh, to wait for Revan to come back. That's something that makes most sense for us. I need my heroes. There we go. And I will need to divide these guys back up. But I'm going to put the fleet there, down here. And let's get you guys down to there. I'll divide them all up separately, but I'll put you here. I think I did lose one of the heroes, so they got a reprieve, but the Republic and Mandalorians have all of their heroes back as well. Hello, Rhino. So it's not like we're getting the sole benefit of one of our space heroes compared to the return of, like, what's their faces? Like Vandar and Juhani. We killed a few of the other Mandalorian heroes as well, so they'll be around too. Destination set. But what I'm kind of interested in is at some point taking a Hutt planet, because we did actually add... I don't need that. We did actually add a unit that would be showing up that's Hutt specific. So let's get you guys over here, and I'll split up some of the admirals there. I didn't actually need them together like that. I think we'll do the army splitting up over here. So we'll just pile everyone up in the same stack there, and we'll use some of our initial money for... Let's go to Axilla, actually. We have all of our capital ships, all of our named capital ships, rather. So we're going to just get back to these guys. Let's get Not Dead Just in Japan, Razor Leaf, Stop the Rot, Temparis, Hope You Like Missile Damage. So a bunch of these will have been already built before. The specifics on which units were built I wasn't able to check, obviously. But we have slightly less pop cap than we did, or slightly less used pop cap than we did in the original one, but on the whole, largely the same point. So, not the Zeistin, Dagger of Ziost, Holy Sith, Malak's Mandible, and our shields are down. So the next queue up will get most of the Korriban Corvettes as well. Alright, speaking of Malik's Mandible, let's put Nihilus over here, Revan over here. Soldier, 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 soldier. So you guys get... You can have 3, you have 3, you have 2. But I guess if someone's going to have only 2, it'll be the one without the elite. We'll leave artillery there, mammoth there and there. Split those up. Split those up. Revan, you get HK. Nihilus, you can have Uthar. And I think each of those is reasonable. Well, not Nihilus, obviously, but the other stuff. Then you go here, and you go here. Perfect. Alright, Mandalorians have lost a southern planet, but they did gain Thustra? Yeah. They got Thustra. And they got... Was it Coruscant as well? It was Coruscant as well. So I want to promote fighting between those guys as much as possible. Hello, Rhino and Maldives. Yeah, so if we want to promote the fighting as much as possible, we want to leave those planets open. We want to just let those go for as much as possible. And we'll spend our time down in the south here. So I'll get an ion cannon on this one just to make sure. But from there, let's just go to Nasri and Jeezer, I guess. We're going to fight ourselves in inexpugnable. So we got a lot of units for it. We're just going to do both. Oh, they moved. They moved it. I guess they do have most planets connected down here at this point. Because we never did get to the point where we were hoping, and now the 2 Mandalorian planets that were separating them aren't separating them quite as much anymore.
Choose your reinforcements.
Alright, gotta be a little bit careful. So let's put in what's a Sith. We've got Saul Kareth. Better call him. Darth Insanius. Storm. And Tiefling. Then the Claw. Thunderchild, and that's our fleet. That's it. That's the fleet. I kind of want to scale up the smaller lasers some more, because you can see most of them, but the smaller ones, like the smallest ones, still not quite. Okay, you guys don't go too far up. Do they have... Yeah, they do have a garrison. Maldives is asking, what's expected to be in Point 4? I know it's early days in development, still good to know. So I did actually do a video about what the main focuses of Point 4 were going to be when we started the release. The biggest thing is the huts. So the huts becoming playable in Thrawn's Revenge and Fall of the Republic, plus Revan's Revenge getting its initial release. But there's been some adjustments to planet positioning, which have meant some adjustments to the existing progressive maps. There's been a lot of work done on the historical maps as well in Thrawn's Revenge. But the video I did went over some of the bigger stuff, and then once we get closer to the actual release, I'll be doing another overview of it. Over the last couple of weeks, I've been doing like recoding a lot of the stuff that's based on like get your score up with this group, those kind of government mechanics, which is actually like CIS, Haven, and Republic, and also there's some stuff related to the huts in that. So I've been doing like a refactoring of all that so they work off of the same code that has some of the gaps filled in how that worked before, which makes it easier for us to add stuff like the hut one. And then next week, Leo and I will actually be doing a similar thing to markets, so like the ship market, because there's a similar new mechanic for the Republic, and there's going to be other uses of similar mechanics in the future. So it's not necessarily like more people getting the exact same thing, just when a similar set of functions are needed, or when something is similar enough that different presentations can work off of the same code. We're trying to do more to optimize how that's done. But yeah, so there's a good chunk of units that are actually being worked on for this release as well, that are being finalized after being in progress for a while. So we'll have some more of that stuff, but no exhaustive change logs yet. We do want it to be a shorter release cycle. We don't want to be spending too long on it. There was like a year and a half for 0.3, so we want to keep a nice short one. We had a lot of the HUD assets done, which makes it much easier. So it's just better for us to be able to do that sometimes. Alright. So I think the Republic at this point would actually be the other best faction for me to do a preview playthrough on soon. Let's get 2 for flinching. Which one were you? You were Hyperion. So Glovok, you come in. Victory March. Ain't dealing with that Sith. Bismarck. And Revan's Revenge coming soon. Like, the biggest thing for Revan's Revenge asset-wise, or really the only thing super needed for Revan's Revenge asset-wise, is our stations. So there's been some movement in that direction, but that's still the biggest thing. And I don't know that we necessarily need all the stations done before an initial release, because we're still going to be in the 0 points for it. So it is still going to be considered a... Oh shit, I forgot to apply the fixes for the Republic garrisons. That would have been the perfect time to do it too. Oh well, I completely forgot about that in all the excitement of the save not working. So at least by the time we get to the core, I'll need to fix the Republic garrisons in this build. But yeah, so the asset-wise, it's the stations. Shipyards I'm less concerned about, though. That is something that T-78 is also working on. But the other big thing for it will be setting up the Galactic conquests and some of the story content for that. Or like basic government mechanics too. But hopefully I'll be able to focus a bit more on that with the favor and ship market coding overhauls done. There's a few other things I do personally want to do for the release that I haven't gotten to yet, that are kind of under the hood. Like, there's a lot of work that goes into some of the, like, re-scripting of stuff and optimization that doesn't have a huge impact on the player side of things, so it's harder to... It's harder for players to really care about it or know about it if I don't spend a lot of time talking about it. But it's usually the kind of stuff that makes it easier for us to get stuff done. We do have a fancy new probe droid icon there. Alright. We'll probably have to spend some money on infrastructure as well, because I didn't put as much effort into rebuilding all of my ground structures with the rebuilding of the campaign. So we don't have like the optimal economy. But do I have... No, I don't have a trade port there. I'm just going to let that roll over. We'll spend some money on some like trade ports and stuff, because you're going to be a really good trade port for us very soon. Cymirth, you're already a pretty good one. And if we were to take Bunta, you'd be even better. Liana, Macamtee, Relg, I think, is a good one. Stenos is good. Like, 4s are all great. 5s are better. So we'll do that on, like, Telos, Yavin. No, Yavin already has one. So Telos, Bajarin, and Malachor, maybe? That's what we'll do. Axilla as well. Okay, there's still a lot to do. Still a lot we can add. We have, like, that's going to be, what, 6 or 7 trade ports after those are done? But I'm going to save, and we'll see what happens. If those end up working. Because, like, let's see. Which one was it that was working? They were all 24. I think it was 11 that was working, and then 12 didn't. I'm not sure. But unfortunately, one of the things with the save issues is that it doesn't really matter when it happens. It doesn't tell you much. It's not like a thing occurs in game, and that causes it to stop. With most situations, it's like it's a category of issue rather than a specific thing. If it was only one specific thing, they'd be much easier to fix if they popped up. But yeah, so.
Did you hear that? Choose your
Is wage. Okay, artillery. Go on in there.
Make us wear these things. I want the Jedi to see my face when I kill him.
Thank you, Porphyry, for following. But hopefully, and I've said this a lot, hopefully this means the Tuesday and Friday recording schedule for this campaign is able to actually go ahead.
We secured a build pad.
It's never been the case before that it's actually been able to stick to that. But oh well, and I do appreciate people's patience in dealing with this stuff, but it is kind of just the way things sometimes be when working with this kind of in-progress content. Okay, we've got the Warwalker. We're deployed. Where's Yathura? God, you're getting absolutely demolished. My poor dinosaurs. Get out of there. Get out of there! Yathura! Get in there! There you go. Okay, smack the walker. Smack the walker. Malik, you get in there. Oh, you actually aren't going to be good at this. Okay. Well, take that out before they come in. Or you can take that first. Now you get out there. Yeah, they got the... Flank really messed me up there. Oh god, they're full of units. Well, is there a... You need to... hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up, come on... There it is. Alright, thank you. Get back there. Where's Malik? He's got that. Ooh, you know what you'd be great at? Is taking this. Because that should be the last one they have. There you go. But I guess that would mean the upcoming definitely need to do playthroughs would be the huts for both mods. For, well, Thrawn's Revenge and Fall of the Republic. Can't say both anymore. The Galactic Republic getting some new toys. And the Galactic Republic here getting some new toys. Because I still haven't done a Republic playthrough in this mod. Alright. Get on in there. Let's get some advanced troopers. Okay, don't worry about that AA turret. I think we're going to have to do it this way. They did also want to do the community challenge too, so there's a lot. There's a lot. Yeah. No, that was actually, that was good. That was a good phrase to use. A good word to use. Okay, Yathura, you're gonna have to go in. You guys can Sith Slayer your way through those turrets as well. Malik. Get it.
I copy.
I'll just
Gold Squadron.
drop that there.
Gold Squadron commencing attack. I'm with.
Nope, missed everything. Great. Love it. Why is it so funny? How could it possibly be that funny? Okay, get that so that they don't waste their time trying to target it. And well, if you're body blocking, you're good. Yeah, thank you, Ithura. You're on the other structure, and I think that'll be all we need.
We secured a landing zone.
Target.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, just destroy that before getting angry at the other ones. Hey there, Rebel.
Bombardment available.
Just shut up and watch yourself.
I shouldn't have told you to stop. Shouldn't have told you to stop. There we go. Lost the artillery, lost the advanced trooper platoon, and lost the behemoths. But we got ourselves a planet. And we can do that with another planet. What are the planet counts again? So, coming in, we're at 33. Republic's at 33. Mando's at 17. Hutt's at 5. So we're technically going to be knocking more away from the Republic, but I wouldn't mind taking, like, Concord, Dawn, and Thustra as well. Because I want to encourage some conflict between them, but I don't want it to be, like, a clear winner. I don't want anyone to win. I want them to both lose by spending so much time focusing on each other. Though I guess the 37% for the Republic is a lot. Alright, well, Revan, this is on you. Got a lot of gunships on this, so we might need some AA. Nemesis is asking if the new Hutt infantry is there. They are. They look happy and huggy on the Hutt planets. So if we are able to get through the 900 pop cap that I ended up having to put on the Hutt planets, then we'll be able to fight them. But I might be able to sneak in a stealth hero, an HK, to deal with them. I think it's just HK that's stealthy. I'm not sure. I think Nihilus might be as well. None of the hero abilities are anywhere near final or considered even. It's mostly just whatever they are copied from. So, hello, Lexi.
We've captured an abandoned turbo laser tower.
Thank you for the sub, Sim. Saying, currently doing a New Republic playthrough and having so much fun, even if cruel AI might be a bit punishing for me. Thanks for the great mod. Well, glad you're enjoying it. Appreciate the sub. Alright. I got you. You're not the gunship I was worried about, but you are still a powerful little skiff. I think I might need more around there. I'm kind of afraid of the... Okay, I don't actually have to be afraid of the anything. Here, get over here so we can take the... You're all being slow. Oh, I wanted the Civil Authority gunship. Oh well. Deploy. And I guess let's just go around there. Oh, no, they're here. They're here.
Yes.
Well, Revan...
Standing by. Ready to go. Moving.
HK, you stay over on that side. Let's try to get around in here. And Revan, you can do some of the background infantry. We've got the two gunships down. There we go. Keep moving in. Revan, you're still going through them. That's good. And even though you're anti-vehicle and these are infantry, I am going to send you down. Or no, I'm not.
Moving out.
I'm going to keep you around here. We've got other stuff we can bring in.
Again?
Okay, I'll have Revan take out that AA turret so our units don't get distracted by it.
No pain will stop me. Oh, Jen. No.
Move in there.
You cover me, and I'll run. I will defeat you.
Ooh, that's a lot of... It's a lot of problems. It's more than I thought there'd be... Oh well, we'll kill your base while you're doing that, so... Where's Revan?
Reporting. Computers locked on target.
So... That's AV, or AI. Not worried about that. Interesting point, Alexi. It might actually be the Sith corrupting the save. Maybe there's no way to have the Sith be playable. I need to choose better dialogue options.
We secured a build pad. We secured
Always
a build
ready,
pad.
sir. Roger that.
You've gained influence with Kreia. You've lost influence with Kreia.
Build pad.
Form up. Fire.
Glory to the Emperor.
Awaiting orders. Target acquired. Assault in progress. Enemy sighted. Adding to
And
coordinates.
Kreia just reads like fucking 6 pages of Ayn Rand and then everyone thinks she's fucking deep.
Engaging enemy. Attack.
Help me.
Right away.
No need for you to understand.
Disgusting. Revan, can you be a little bit faster on that, please, bud? Not to be rude to our chief Sith Lord here, but come on, buddy. Let's try to keep things moving. Oh, that's gotta feel bad for the tank droid. Thanks, artillery.
Reporting. In attack.
Okay, now we just need the army light gunners. Actually, we might actually just need the army light gunners. Definitely fewer losses here than here. You know what?
Yes, sir. Heading out.
Hey, it was just them. Fewer losses here than Malik's army. I don't know about no losses. Yeah, some losses. Even more of the behemoths.
Control achieved.
Really not doing well for them, are we? Alright, so Vina would still be open there.
Building under
We'll
construction.
need more credits. But it is isolated. So I might be okay just leaving that. And if we can take Contrum and Concord, then get into Thustra, that'd be sad for the Mandalorians. Maybe I should just leave them. Maybe, yeah. Okay, so they're going to go back and forth on that. That's good. Contrum being taken would be nice, because it would protect us. But if we can get, like, this set of 6, I'll be happiest. Okay, does Nihilus have? No. It's just HK that has stealth. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna save again, because you never know. I think we're okay to move with Revan into Kashyyyk then. Find a first star map.
I suppose I will have to fill in till then.
Tactical battle.
If we do take out Kashyyyk and Randon, well, we're not coming across too many of their actual units, which we know they have a lot of. They have like 4 times our units on a third of our planet, or on the same amount of our planets, actually. Not a third. I don't know where that came from. It's more where that came from.
Choose your reinforcements.
More empty threats.
Alright, send in Saul.
Engines to full.
Let's get a different set. So let's get
Moving.
Sith My Pants, Hungry Nihilus,
Engines to
Balfist,
full.
Midichlorian chart, or count is off the charts, Harbinger. And shout out to Mech Warrior, Thunderchild, Death Fleet descends. Let's go, it's Raiden time, and then the Claw, Sith Spit, and finally, Shikar.
You summoned me. Yes.
Direct fire at their laser cannons.
In war, even
Need to adjust the selection ring on the Centurion.
Engines to full.
I promise you will be very interested.
And don't go too far in, because I'm happier with the accuracy being lower against us. But I guess for the lasers we will need to do it. Though we are taking out them faster than they're taking out us. And it's focused, yeah, you know what? Go in. They're focused on us, on the Centurion. So the smaller stuff should be okay.
Words.
Moving.
Ready.
There's the bombs.
Target those lasers.
With that, you guys can go for the smaller Golan.
Dreadnought cruiser ready.
So let's try to keep these sides. You're gonna go out now.
All guns fire. Captain here.
I need to
Turbo lasers. Dreadnought
more
cruiser
proactively
ready.
destroy those.
Cruiser standing by. Fire for effect.
Otherwise, that Korriban Corvette is that happens. It's dead. It's dead. Never mind.
Doesn't matter.
Don't need to be proactive about anything. It's gone.
Fire directed to the torpedo.
We still have Sith Spit.
Dreadnought cruiser ready.
Probably shouldn't have told that to attack the Golan at all.
Directing weapon.
It wasn't ready.
Heavy cruiser standing by. Fire for effect.
Okay, our bombers are still doing this on their own.
Y-wing standing
I am
by.
going to give them different hardpoint orders, so at least they'll
Open fire.
get started on the right foot. Don't want to waste more of their bombs. Those are expensive.
Targeting the torpedo launcher.
Captain here. All ahead. Dreadnought cruiser ready. Formation.
You guys can move up a little bit more too.
Heavy cruiser standing by. All guns fire. Captain here.
If I park you between them, will you helpfully use all of your weapons against the different targets? Beautiful. So let's loop it through there.
You will answer questions, not ask them.
Direct fire at their laser
Perhaps
cannons.
another lesson is in
Dreadnought cruiser ready.
All right. Now it's just the shipyard and the trade port.
Listen, you expect me to fall for such a
I think we only lost the one Korriban Corvette.
Heavy cruiser
Yeah,
standing by.
because we can't even bring in. Well, I don't have any Darafins left in the
Bombers at the ready.
reserve.
Target those
So if I
lasers.
could bring one in, no, I actually would be able to bring one in.
now I
So I have no idea
Destroy
if
the
we've lost more.
Captain here.
I'm out of ideas.
Lasers.
I don't think so. I think it was just the Korriban.
Firing at their launch bay.
Open fire.
Their lack of garrisons is definitely hurting them. But okay, we lost Shikar.
Receiving location.
Take advantage of it for now. You are for Nihilus, so you can get in there. Actually, you're not for Nihilus. You're going to be for Malik. Nihilus is fine. Malik lost all of his infantry.
Receiving location.
The vehicles we're building will be for Nihilus. So all four of those are for Nihilus. Do I have another planet that I put those on? I don't think so. Maybe I'll do that over here. We'll get some heavy vehicle factories on Lantilles. So step one, That.
Building under construction.
And
Building
that.
started. Beginning
That.
construction.
Should really move over to Venus so that we're not going to get attacked. But
Construction complete.
we'll do double heavy vehicle factories there. My voice is going to just completely break. Mandalorians have taken Daggery Minor. Which is, they're reconnecting their territory. They do still have a giant Republic hole in the middle of it. So it's like they're not more than 2 planets deep on any direction, really. Well, you... Sherp, which you died, you got a reprieve.
All out.
You're going into Quelly. And... let's go in on Kashyyyk.
Invasion commencing.
More Warwalkers. They've only got 2 structures here, though. Oh no, they have a wild Kyle Katarn. Until we have a actual wildlife models there, we probably should just use Kyle as a placeholder for it.
As you wish. On my way.
At maximum unit capacity.
It sounds like the kind of thing that would happen in Star Wars game development. People completely misunderstanding what's being referred to, and you end up with just Kyle Katarn running around in a lot of Star Wars games on Kashyyyk instead. Ooh, this is actually, if I can have that, I can't have that. Never mind.
What do you need?
Alright, it's not actually anything.
Cover fire. Artillery online.
Uh-oh. I need the artillery to shoot that, maybe? There. Okay, now let's try to actually take that. You're fine, just don't get too... There we go, there we go, there we go. Alright, let's bring some stuff in. Revan, oh, there's a 1 pop right next to it. I'm gonna get you to go for the Warwalkers first. Those are scary. Especially if that one decided it didn't have anything better to do today. I'm glad you have a busy schedule, but I'm also a little bit offended. Yeah, they're shooting at us from the Wookiee houses. Can't let that keep going on. You guys take on those and HK on that. Warwalker's coming back. Okay, where's Revan? Where's Revan now? Get over there. HK, get the Wookiees that are coming in behind you. Like, we have a lot of anti-vehicle damage on this, so the Warwalker's not going to be as big of a problem as the one on that first planet. So don't get distracted by the turrets that you can't shoot. We got this area down pretty well.
Unit destroyed.
Ready to go.
Fire ready.
Shut up and watch yourself.
What do you need?
All right.
Roger that. Easy game.
Okay, that is fine.
Ready for action.
Now we can just get over to this third one, and we have the whole beachhead.
We've lost a build pad.
The 4 in close proximity here might be...
Don't break me.
Not sure how that'll be with field bases. I don't know that I've played on this
Reinforcement point contested.
turn with the other ones yet. Might have.
We've secured a landing zone.
get going. There
Okay,
is
get that one.
Ready to assist.
Roger that. Beginning short
You
range
guys can handle that tree. Now, Revan, you're gonna go up there.
Choose your reinforcements.
We'll try to grab this.
What's up?
Because then I can just send them through the back with him. I'm a bit worried about them getting to the artillery with the Wookiees.
Yes, on my way.
But, okay, we need to destroy this AA turret, even though that's going to be kind of difficult. Well, Revan, that is a back to tank. That's okay.
Standing by.
Okay, we need to kill those turrets first.
Yes, sir.
They're the ones that are actually doing the damage right now. HK is here.
Unit
So
destroyed.
we can't do a bombing run until this one's dead. Because if we want to get to the base, it'll be going right over there.
Form up.
So I think you've got to do that.
Roger that.
And you can just keep going for the trees.
Unit destroyed.
That was a huge explosion for a small vehicle. I'm assuming that's what that's from. I don't know what else was here that it could have been from.
Choose your reinforcements.
Okay, well, let's bring in the rest of what we got.
Advancing.
We secured a build pad. We secured a build pad.
And let's try it.
We've lost a build pad.
Gold Squadron commencing
Okay,
attack.
after that, we don't need to keep going in that direction. We'll send you up there,
I've got my approach vector.
and we'll have these guys just keep going around the bottom here.
Closing on target.
Come on, Revan.
We've lost a build pad.
Go in. Force Whirlwind. Okay, most of what's left on the map are Wookiees. We just need to find the other stuff. No, we found the other stuff. Alright. Well, that, I think, is going to do it for our first episode here today. We're going to do one more on Twitch, but for those of you watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying the return of the Sith once again. Revenge of the Sith? I don't know. But hopefully we don't run into more issues. If we do, then I'll talk about that at the end of the next episode, because we're going to, until we crash, it won't be a problem this stream. So thanks again, everyone. See you next time.